What if World War II was different? Well, Grit and Valor 1949 is a dieselpunk real-time tactical roguelite set in an alternative history timeline with a very different looking World War II. With Europe on its knees, the game puts you in command of an elite mech squadron with which you'll need to think fast and battle the evil Axis to liberate Europe. Survivors are few, but have regrouped under the new flag of the Resistance as the free world's last hope. Now, if that setting wasn't epic enough for you, well, this real-time strategy also combines mechs of 3 different classes: ballistics, fire, and explosive. They operate in a traditional rock-paper-scissors interaction, but there are several other interesting mechanics with optional objectives to gain rewards, environmental cover systems to ensure strategic positioning, and each mech has a unique ability that can cause havoc. Combine a small map, explosions, and abilities with waves of enemies approaching you, the game gets lively very quickly. The game is currently in a closed beta stage of testing that you can join through Steam and enlist your skills to help the developers shape this game. Now, whilst the fight begins on the British Isles, you'll eventually be able to make your way across Europe, but in doing so, you'll almost certainly need to visit your army base camp, where you can cash in your in-game experience for research tokens to then research various aspects of the games, whether it be unlocking the mech yard, the pilot barracks, or extra modules for your mechs. Speaking of which, at the mech yard, you'll run into Reggie Steele, the engineer of the Resistance, who will be responsible for upgrading your mechs as you cash in scrap found on the battlefield. A man who says he prefers coffee and got upset with having to drink tea instead for a day. Let's just say I hope he has better skills in upgrading your mechs than his taste in warm beverages. As an Englishman defending the British Isles in this game, I'm a little bit disappointed, Reggie. Putting the great debate of which is the better beverage, tea or coffee, the choices of which optional objectives to collect in-game, the choices of rewards you claim, and the choices of how you spend your scrap metal on upgrades, and even the choices of which mechs to deploy, sees Grit and Valor have awesome customizability in a way that is quite obvious and intuitive once you get your teeth into the game. Now, I can't quite get over it, Reggie. The YouTube comments are going to have to back me up here. Guys, let me know, tea or coffee? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one.